Well, I actually started off as a tax and estate attorney, and our firm is a registered investment advisory firm, and we're focusing on helping retirees and pre-retirees with the things that are most important to them. And what I mean by that is years ago, my father said to me, anytime you're counseling a person, an older person, I just want you to pretend for a minute that it's your mother and I sitting across the table from you. And that way you'll never go wrong. And what we do is really a complete review process. It's a very holistic approach. And it's so bewildering for the retiree or the pre-retiree to try to find who's the right advisor to work with. And if they're working with somebody who's a financial generalist, who's working with people of all ages, who may be skilled at helping them accumulate money, that's often not the same person who's best skilled to help with the preservation and the distribution of that money. And I know so many people today are concerned about running out of income before they run out of breath, or concerned about what happens if a catastrophic illness occurs down the road, or how do they best protect their assets from predatory taxes. And those are all the things we address with people. Yeah, I think the real issue has to do with what is the duty to the client or the responsibility to the client. And when a client is working with us, they know that we're in a fiduciary capacity to them. And that's very different than dealing with somebody who's a product pusher or a product salesperson whose duty is only to say, gee, I disclosed the risks to you, I'm sorry things didn't work out. We have to do what's right for the client. I think it's important that people work with an advisor who's passionate about what he can do for them. And that's what our advisors do. We're very passionate about helping people. I can think about a client whose concern was that he do the best possible thing for the benefit of his wife and family when it came to planning. And he didn't realize that he had tremendous financial blind spot in his plan, which is what would happen to the income coming into their household in the event that he passed away first. And he, like a lot of people, didn't realize there was a 50% reduction in his pension and that his wife would lose the smaller of the two Social Security checks. It was put strategies in place so that she could live for the balance of her life. And when he passed away, she was in very good shape financially. And that wouldn't have happened had they not met us. I think the best thing I could encourage them to do is find an advisor that they're comfortable with, who's trustworthy, who puts their interests first. Well, number one is the toll-free number is 1-800-467-8152. Secondly, the website address is www.ronaldgelok.com, and that's RONALDGELOK.